Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to our first day of our 108th edition release sneaky peeks. I'm super excited. We have a small release, a small one, but a good one, and I'm so excited. So I hope you all had a nice long Valentine weekend. Definitely went by too quick for me. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to show you what we're using to put my card together, and I'll go ahead and I'll tell you about the new item. Well, actually, I'll tell you about the new item first. My team and I are actually showcasing a brand new stamp and die set called Somebunny Loves You. There are a total of 15 stamps in this set, along with one coordinating die. I can't show you the die because I like to have something of a surprise for the stamps. I like to have that as a surprise for you for our big reveal, which will be this Friday, the 19th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we're going to go ahead and put together a card right now using our new products, and I'm going to show you the other items, my existing items that I have out that we're using today. We are using my tall frame die layers, and I'm using the bigger stitched one, and then I'm using my tall frame dies. I'm just using the bigger dies, and this doesn't have stitching on it. These are sold separately. I just store them together because somebody always asks me, oh, are they a set? I just store them together so I won't lose them, okay? And then I'm using my bunch of stitch doily dies. I'm using the bigger doily die this time. And then I'm also using my tall fancy frame dies, and I'm using the bigger die in this as well. Okay, so what we are going to do first is let me grab the card base here. We're going to put the card base together first. Now I went ahead and I cut this out twice, and then I went ahead and I scored it at the top. That's where we're going to put our adhesive. So this way we can have a top opening card. Now you could totally just make your own little like your own little, how should I say, like a little pattern to make your own, just size it, you know what I'm saying? But I rather this way because I like that it's perfectly cut out with using the die, and I don't mind gluing it together. Just use a strong adhesive. Don't use the little score tape because it does come apart, and I wish I could show. Well, actually, I always end up fixing them because I always end up giving the cards away, but a lot of times the ones I use tape on always come apart no matter what. So I always use a strong adhesive like the Glossy Accents, or I use my, they're both by Ranger Multi-Medium Matte. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this here, kind of put this off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and just put my little magnets on here just so they could glue down well. Okay, so in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and put this together here. So let's see. Okay, here goes the white part right here. Now I want to do some stamping because let me grab a little block here. Let me see if this is big enough for that. Yeah. So basically this is how I want it to go. Okay, I want this to go here in the center, and then here goes my cutie patootie little bunny from their new set. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to show you what I use really quick to color it. The little cheeks and the inside of the ears, I colored it with my Zig Clean Color Real Brush Markers, and this color is pale pink. And then for the actual carrot, I used 3 colors. I used bright yellow, light brown, and just plain yellow. And then for the little leaves, I used these 2 colors. What's this one? Mid green and olive green. And then for the little gray accents on the actual bunny, I use light gray. Okay, and those are my favorite clean color brush markers. I just use my little water brush here to blend everything. Okay, I hardly do coloring on camera because you all know it takes me 2 days just to color one item, and my coloring it's not as good as all these other. I shouldn't compare myself to someone else, but I'm not ready to share just yet because if you don't want to sit there forever just watching me color, definitely that's why I don't choose to. That's why I choose to just kind of do it off camera. But one day I'll get brave enough and, you know what I'm saying, try it. get a little bit, I just need to color more just to get better at it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, these are the 2 sentiments from this set. Now, somebody's birthday is in April, like literally right next to when Easter is happening. So I'm going to give this to her. This is happy birthday, and it says somebody loves you. So we are going to stamp that up in the corner there. And I cut some twine because I'm going to wrap the twine around there. But what I want to stamp this first. So let me grab this guy. Let me hold this down. All right, this is going to get stamped right here as far as in the upper right hand corners. I could do that. Let me grab some ink here. Let's see, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp first. I always stamp, like do a practice stamp first, you know what I'm saying? Because all of my stamps, since I don't clean them very well, they always have little lints on them. And I hate that because it drives me nuts, because when I try to go stamp it, there's the little lint. You know what I'm saying? So I have to make sure it's all cleaned up before I do it. Okay, so let's just scooch this over like that. All right, so it's all good. So I am going to put this probably all the way up here. I'm going to go ahead and stamp happy birthday. Just like so. Aw, super adorable. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and stamp somebody loves you. Let me just make sure it's not upside down. Well, I'll just do another little test stamp as well, just in case. All right. All right, that's perfect. Okay, so this, let me just move everything because I don't want to mess this up. Because I don't want to have to cut, because I love this little gingham paper. It's from Jelly Bean Soup. What is it called? It's called All About Plaid. It's really cute paper. I don't want to ruin it. So I should use a smaller block, but that's okay. So let's just go ahead. Hopefully I get this straight. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, somebody loves you. Now I'm just going to kind of just let it sit there for a little bit, because I always smear it. It doesn't matter what I do. You know what, let me heat dry it really fast. Just use this really quick here. There you go. Okay, I always forget I have that on my desk that I can use. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead. Let me see the best way to do this, because I want this there, but I want to wrap that. I'm wondering, okay, let's go ahead and just put this together first. And I think I got this to work. I hope I did. Cross our fingers that I did. I got glue everywhere, but that's all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, oh, it does work. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard putting all that. I don't like using that other stuff I was using, because it kind of takes too much time away. Okay, so let's just get this off. Let me put this up here. All right, and this is just going to go ahead and get lined up here in the center the best I can. All right. Okay, and then this is going to go here. Now let me see something really quick. I think I will do it. I'm not gonna pop anything up. Let's just go ahead and just put it directly down onto the thing. I will pop up the little circle though, our little stitch doily die piece. Okay, I will pop that one up for sure. So let's go ahead and get this on here. Kind of wanted to do a lot of layers with this one. All right, there we go. Okay, so now this is going to get some pop-up tape, but I'm going to leave enough room where I could put the little twine behind there. So let me grab that really quick. Okie dokie, so we are going to go ahead and use this right here this stuff right here. This is the thin one. So we're just going to do the best we can. Just go ahead and pop that up really quick. Let me grab some scissors here. And then let's go ahead. I just kind of want to leave the center free because I want to run the little twine through it. So let's go ahead and put that there. Put this one here. And then another one. This will fit right there perfectly. Let's see. I don't want that to go, see how it goes down in the middle. Okay, you know what we're going to do? Let's just go ahead and just put one more right in the center. I was trying not to block it, but let's see. Okay, let's do this first. God, I'm so undecisive. I think I need another. This is just a thing I had here. All right, let's go ahead and put this through here. There we go. And this is going to go, actually, let's put it lower. I don't want it to cover up the stamp, the little sentiment. Let me see if it will work if I double put it around twice. Let's see. Okay, that'll work. That will work. Okay, so before I tie it, we are going to go ahead and add this piece on here. So make sure that stays. There we go. Kind of press that down the best I can there. And then I'll tie it after I get it onto the card. That'll be better. I love this paper, but it is a little on the thin side, but it's, I still want to use it because I love it. So I should have cut it out twice just to make it thicker, like put another piece of cardstock behind it. But that's okay. We're going to make this work here. Okay, let me make sure this opens the correct way. Yes. So this is going to go like so. Make sure that's straight. I'm going to use my sleeve just in case that's still wet. I don't want it to ruin it. There we go. And then, oopsie. Oh, you know what I did? Hold on. I messed this up. Hold on one quick second. There. Okay, sorry, I had to pull that out really quick. I got nervous. I thought I glued the whole thing underneath. Okay, so I'm going to take, I put a whole bunch of little, I ran out of my bigger Pop Dots, so I had to use the tiny little white ones. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly take all of these off, and then we're going to add this, and then tie the bow, and we'll be done. So this is going to go like so. There we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and just tie the bow right here. Let's hold that in place so it won't move. But actually, I kind of like, I know this is weird. Oopsie. Hold on, I wish this thing had a little, like, something so it could stay underneath, but that's okay. I actually like to tie my bows upside down for some strange reason, because I don't know, I think they come out a little bit better. All right, let's go ahead and just, all right. Going to make it really small, the little bow. Just going to tuck that under there. There we go. Okay, that's it. A super simple happy birthday, somebody loves you. And it does open like so. Once I scored it, and it opens beautifully. I think it came out super cute. So that is it, everyone. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has made using this brand new stamp and die set. Leave your comments on all of your blogs for a chance to win this, and I will announce all winners this whole week on Friday on my blog. Okay, so that is it, everybody. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here tomorrow for day 2 of our sneaky peeks. Bye bye.